Hi, Kelly with PGC. I want to share with you today my top 5 social media tips for the aesthetic, plastic surgery, and med spa market. Many of you probably think that social media doesn't work and that it can't be measured. I can prove to you absolutely beyond a shadow of a doubt that it can be measured, it's very effective, and it's probably your lowest cost per lead. So follow me through the video today and take these 5 tips, give them the test, and let me know that they are working for you. I'm speaking from experience after managing hundreds of accounts and really figuring out by necessity what works. So be sure to click the link below once the video is over to download our free social media posting kit so that you will have posts that will absolutely work to get engagement and excitement going in your social media. So let's get started with my top 5 tips. All right, so here are my top 5 tips. First of all, let's talk about why social media is so important. You have to advertise where your clients are, and your clients are on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube in the billions, that's billions. So it is no longer something that we can say, gee, do we really have to do this or not? Absolutely, we have to advertise on social media platforms. What I'm seeing right now is still Facebook is number 1, Instagram is number 2. Certain demographics sometimes will skew higher with Instagram. YouTube is also critical. So the more videos you can put out there on your website and on your YouTube, that's really going to help you with SEO, as well as clients getting to know whether they like you and whether they think that you're a good service provider to fit their needs. So over 2 billion monthly active users are on Facebook. Over 1 billion are on Instagram, and phone users check their phones over 150 times a day. And these are just the recent statistics that I've been pulling about social media, and you can no longer avoid social media. Keep in mind that most of your websites are watched on phones. So emailing is that 4th part that is critical. Today I really want to talk about what contests can do for you and how you can create engaging contests that gets shares and answers to questions, as well as a posting plan for consistency. And I'm going to give you those 5 key points that you want to hit on every week in order to double, triple your social media content or followers. We easily get 1,000 new followers for many of our clients on an annual basis, and we track this through the following numbers, which I think you should consider tracking as well. So start your benchmark and look at how many Facebook and Instagram followers you have. Measure what your highest number of people who have reached, meaning that which posts have been seen by the most eyeballs. That's what reach means. Also see what your highest engagement reach is, or engagement numbers. So look at your posts and figure out what is our highest engaging post with likes, comments, and shares combined. Those are your benchmarks. So then you know how things are performing in comparison to your average engagement and your average reach. So we need number of followers, average reach, highest reach, average engagement, highest engagement. Then you also need to know how many people are on your email list, how many of them unsubscribe, which is pretty rare, and how many have an open rate and how many have a click-through rate. We're looking for a better than 20% open rate. Ours are usually in the 40s and 50s, and so much of your open rate has to do with your subject line. So think of that just like you would for a flyer, engaging question, or what you would do for a video. What is your engaging question? Do you want to know my top 5 strategies to improve social media performance? You said yes, so you're watching here. So 60% of small businesses do not track their return on investment or their social media activities. So this is where you can really separate yourself from your competitors. Measure, measure, measure. But more importantly, what are you measuring against and what are the benchmarks? So that's where it's really important. If you're growing more than 12% a year, you're above the industry average. Our average accounts grow 200% a year. If you are getting double-digit engagement, that is well above industry average, which is single-digit. If you're getting above a 20% open rate, you're doing really well. So these are the kind of tips that I want you to understand. So what are my 5 big tips to make you grow substantially better than the 12% a year that Facebook small businesses grow? All right, here they are. Number one, we need to grow your followers. We need to make them aware of what you do. We need to create goodwill. We need to be a leader in the industry, and we need to increase your revenue. So that's our goals. And the way we're going to do that is by what you post and how you get people to respond to that. And the kind of growth that we've experienced, no matter what part of the country that we've done this in, has been exponential. So what I really want to bring home to you here is that by utilizing these 5 kinds of posts every single week, you're going to get the consistency you need so that you can grow followers, because studies show that 5% of followers of small businesses will do business with them that year. So if you get 1,000 new followers, that means 50 new clients, and if your average client is spending $5,000 a year, it's $250,000 in revenue. So these numbers have made huge impacts on our clients that we help. So number one, make sure your images stop the scroll, and it's easy to do that in small design applications like Canva. If you want us to do this for you, we can. If you want us to send you content, we can. And if you'd like to go through a course, we can do that for you. But the very first thing to consider is the contest of the month, because social media is social. It's like a guilty pleasure, flipping through a magazine, having fun. What's in it for them? They want to know about exclusive specials. They want to know about contests. They want to know how to get something for free, how to get a really good promotion, how to get invited to a special event. That's what your social media followers are looking for. So consider giving away things like laser hair removal series, or Botox because it wears off every 3 months, or something that requires multiple visits is really my favorite. Hydrofacials are wonderful for this. Products can be good. You know, an IPL or a laser facial can be fabulous. Dermaplaning, brow waxes, it doesn't even matter how much it is. Look at why the memberships are working so strongly, why the Botox banks are working so strongly. They're sticky. People come back for those. So the contest of the month, whether it's a mystery giveaway or a you vote contest where we might put out, okay, you guys pick the prize. Do you want Botox, fillers, laser? And everybody comments what they want in the like, share, or comment part of your social platform. Now, why is that important? The algorithms for social media are, if you put a photo on social media, so a non-video post, you are going to get to 5% of your followers. So if you have 100 followers, 5 people see it. If you have 1,000 followers, 50 people see it. If you have 3,000 followers, 150 people see it. Here is the problem. Until people start liking, commenting, and sharing, they will not show this to more people. Facebook algorithms are extremely strategic. When people want the information, consume the information, they push it out to a lot of them. That's why this go viral idea is so strong. So if we have a really good post for someone that might only have 800 followers, suddenly 16,000 people have seen their Botox contest of the month without even boosting it. And that's because so many people liked, commented, and shared on this post, and Facebook is like, wow, this is something that people are super interested in, and it will push it out to more people. So the contest of the month being this main foundation is for a very specific reason. You might give away $600 worth of Botox that costs you $300, and you might get hundreds of people like, commenting, and sharing. Number one, you have an active list that you can market to. Number two, you can offer every single one of them a $50 bounce back card if you want to. Number three, when people enter a contest, you know, it's fun, it's engaging, and they are liking, commenting, and sharing, especially if you put a video on about your contest. So this is our number one tip that not very many people implement. And so if you're paying for someone to do your social media, I've yet to see another company out there doing the contest of the month, but we do it for our clients, and we teach you how to do it. And hands down, I don't care if you're giving away laser hair removal, if you're giving away a mystery prize, this gets the most engagement and activity of any other kind of post. So it's great. Do a you vote contest, do a you pick contest, do a mystery contest, do something seasonally that makes sense for you. It really doesn't matter what it is. You will probably get double-digit engagements. The only time this doesn't work is if you make it too hard. Tag 5 people, send us a video, tell us why you should win. No, like, comment, or share. Keep it simple. This is really, really important for contest of the months. Also, make the images really captivating. Either make them stop, like, what is this, right? It's a daisy razor. It's the pink razor. Yeah, it's a laser hair removal. You know, you want to stop the scroll with nice creative imagery, and that's important. So create those posts in Canva, make them fun, and do not underestimate the social proof of a contest and what it can do for your practice. Monthly social contests have been the foundation of the exponential growth that we create for our social media clients. And I would encourage you, if nothing else, try the contest of the month. And that leads us right to the second part, which is your cross promotion of the month. So pick what you want your cross promotion to be. Let's say that your contest of the month is going to be Botox, and let's say it's free Botox with any M-Sculpt series as an example. So $3,000 for M-Sculpt, free Botox for $600, it costs you $300 as an example. So then you're really selling the two things that you're interested in. You create a quick video of someone getting Botox, a quick video of someone getting an M-Sculpt, you put it online, and there you go. You've got your content. You've got 2 of the 5 posts for that week. You've got Botox contest, you've got your cross promotion of free Botox with M-Sculpt or some other body treatment, right? That brings us to doing some kind of a question. So you need to ask a question to get an answer. If you want to comment, ask a question. It seems really straightforward, but I have to say, it took us a long time to figure this out. So what's your favorite way to exercise? Yoga, running, cycling. They're going to comment back or enter your own. You know, what's your favorite Friday gift? Tell us something that made you smile today. There's a lot of different ways to ask questions. If you're in, you know, May, Cinco de Mayo, are you salsa or guacamole? You know, have fun with it. Ask a question that people will answer, because it's the engagement, it's the question, it's the answering that gets your algorithm up so that your reach, the number of eyeballs that see you, go up. And this is how you grow your social media. And the reason why you grow your social media, again, to loop back, 5% of all your followers of small businesses will do business with you that year. If you have 5, let's say you get 1,000 new followers, 50 new clients, depending on what you sell, even 50 new clients, each spending on average $2,000, so some of them spending 10, some of them spending 500, it's $100,000 revenue. This is not untrackable, and it does have an effect on your sales and your profitability. So keep that in mind. The next thing I will say is, so we've got 3 posts now. We've got a contest of the month, we've got your cross promotion, and then we're going to move into either a video of that one of those services or a before and after of one of those services. Do not use a before and after that you have to label before and after. If they're not good enough to figure out a before from an after, do not put them online. And I would say ask, you know, what procedure is this? Ask some kind of a question if you can. We've done a tummy tuck post for a doctor in Texas, and he got 611 post clicks to inquire about getting body contouring. He sold 6 cases that were $7,000. This post got him $42,000 worth of revenue. If your before and after pictures are really good and you can totally tell the before from the after, absolutely utilize those. Contest of the month, cross promotion, either a short video or a before and after picture or a benefit post about the services that you're selling is that third piece of the pie, okay? Then we get to the fourth. What are we gonna do? Well, we wanna do some kind of engagement, feel-good post, something. So we've got cross promotion, contest, benefit of the technology, or before and after, or a video. The next one is something that's feel good. So we have all kinds of things that are like, the most beautiful part of a woman is a smile. Keep in mind, 20 to 64 women skewed, depending, and you need to think about this like a magazine. It's a guilty pleasure. You want to resonate. You want to make them smile. You want to make them like you. You're building rapport. This is social media. It's social. Don't forget to respond back to your clients. Have some fun. Post some smart, fun things, because that's what really works. Even with feminine rejuvenation, we have amazing luck talking about we love our babies, but not necessarily what they leave behind. There are a lot of ways to say things in a very positive, confidence building, non-body shaming way, and that is critical for social media. So make sure that you're showing your absolute respect. And then the fifth one is showing something from the office. So if you can show a birthday or someone's child graduating, or you're out to dinner, you're at a trade show, you have an event, something to just show the backside. Maybe you've got a puppy, maybe you've got a baby. Puppies and babies do great, and feel free to share those things. Maybe you've got a new staff member. Share something. Sharing is the softer side of selling, and sharing is what works on social media. Social media is a relationship. It's building rapport. It's social. And as you do this, you will see that people start responding to your contests, to your cross promotions, and it's really complicated. Look at how it's going and do more of what works and less of what doesn't. So look at insights, look at the backside of your social media. So my 5 tips are: you post 5 times a week consistently. Your cross promotion, your contest, something that explains the benefit of the service. It's okay if it's a video or a post or before and after. Then you've got that engaging question, and then you've got some sort of feel good. I just feel good looking through this magazine. I just feel good when I'm on this Instagram account. That's what builds that relationship, the trust, the rapport, the higher level of customer service that the millennials are looking for, that we're all looking for. And that is really where the critical pieces fall. So consistency is key. Images that are interesting, that stop the scroll. Videos whenever possible. Don't underestimate your email strategy, because the subject line is the one that has the most impact, okay? So consistency, 5 posts a week. Make sure you have that contest, the cross promotion, something about the service. A video is the best, or before and after. Some sort of engaging question that makes sense for the season or for the service. And then lastly, something that just makes people feel good for coming to your channel, because that in the end is what it's all about. Social media is social. It's a feel good. I told 2 friends, they told 2 friends, and so on. This truly can be organically and even with some mixed paid, can be your best, lowest cost of new clients and retaining your existing clients, growing them into new services, and cross-promoting those ancillary areas to where you're truly profitable and you've got the retention that lets your business grow exponentially. Taking advantage of social media with these tips can truly change the shape of your business and help you build momentum faster than you'd expect. What are the things that you're doing right now for your social media strategy to keep your med spa and aesthetic practice at the top of your game? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to download your free social media posting kit from the link in the description below. If you're wondering how to decide what your practice should post, when you should post it, and which contests and giveaways to post, we've created this guide just for you. Please like and subscribe to our channel, because we put new content up every week, and it's free education for you and toolkits attached to almost every one of our training videos. Profitability for your practice can be linked directly to social media, and I hope you can learn how to make social media your lowest cost per lead, like we have for hundreds of our clients. Our social media team has created amazing results for practices throughout the country, and we're sharing it all here with you in this guide. Click the link below and get it now. Thanks.